who can go faster, a triathlete, hybrid athlete in his 40s, or young guys on e-bikes.
Punto de confusión.
¿Ah?
Cuando hay un punto de confusión es donde...
Okay, what you do when you have 9 to 5 job, so you have a full-time job, and on top of that, you are training for a triathlon. This is my very first one, so I'm not going crazy. I'm just starting with a sprint of Mooloolaba. That basically I have a couple of workouts during the week, but then weekends is when I go all in and I do my weekend hero. Basically, this is what we do today. Today is not an exception. Today we have 40 to 45k on the bike. It's gonna be pretty windy, so the conditions are gonna be tough. And on top of that, 2k in the pool. So we're gonna swim 2,000 meters after the bike. And of course, to that, we need to fuel ourselves. We have to have enough carbs to get these workouts done. So let's get ready and hit the road. Let's go. Initially, we were thinking to do a 60k road today between Queensland and New South Wales, but it was way too windy, so we had to adjust the route, and we ended up just over 40k. You'll see at the end of the session how much we could cover, but it was actually not too bad. We had a couple of hills, but we didn't go crazy really with hills this time, not like the last week. You saw the last video, we were pretty much hitting a very tough hills. Not this time is more about consistency, keep those legs active. Remember, we are 2 weeks out to the Mooloolaba Tri, so we need to keep active, but probably in the next few days we need to start, reducing a little bit the training. We can pick well for the competition. Right now we continue doing the mini cut, so let's see if we can get rid of 1, 2, even 3 kilograms from now to the competition day, so we can go a little bit lighter. But anyway, the last couple of days before the competition, let's say 3 or 4 days, I'm gonna start doing my carb loading, which means I'm gonna start eating more carbs. Particularly, the competition is Saturday, so Wednesday, Thursday is gonna be probably high carb day, and Friday before the day of competition we'll probably reduce the carbs, just eating my normal number of calories, normal amount of carbs, my protein, of course good fats. But anyway, from now, let's say the next week, I'm gonna try to do a couple of rigs. Today the break will be bike in the morning, and then we're gonna go to the swimming pool and try to get at least 2k in the book, so we can keep building miles or kilometers for this training. Changing a little bit the topic, for those who are trying to train for the very first triathlon, well, it depends of how much time do you have available. If you are like me, who have a full-time job, and on top of that have another side hustles going on this channel as well, obviously it is very tricky to squeeze time for these training sessions. So what I do, I usually go to work at least 1 or 2 a week with my bike, so I can take 40Ks for almost 50Ks those days. So 23, 25Ks one way and 20, 25K the other way back. That's kind of how I squeeze some riding during the week. Otherwise I can do some Swift in my house. On top of that, I try to do at least 2 runs, one long run during the week and another one more like a hits style training, so I can increase and improve my speed as well. And for swimming, I'm trying to swim minimum twice a week. If I can do 3 sessions, even better. So one session is kind of 2,000 to 2,500 meters, and the other one is more like maybe between 1,500 and 2,000 meters, but more focus on technique, so I can improve my technique, because if you improve your technique, basically you're gonna most likely swim faster and more efficiently. Okay, we are heading back home now. We still have a couple of kilometers to complete, but we're getting there. The goal is to do at least 43 kilometers. Let's see if we can do 43, 45K. Let's enjoy the ride. They didn't like that. Oh man, training for a triathlon passed them quite quickly with a road bike. But hey, they're lucky because now we are going uphill, so they can take advantage of the e-bikes. And hey, just to make it clear, I have nothing against e-bikes. I actually think they're pretty convenient, and at some point probably I will get one as well, but just for commuting, just to moving around home, it's pretty convenient, and they look good. They look cool. I really like them, but they don't give me the satisfaction, the feeling that I have of pushing and pulling and getting some kilometers out of my own effort. So yeah, probably I will stick with road bike for the short, medium, probably even long term, but I might get an e-bike. What do you guys reckon? Should I get an e-bike or not?
Well, we made it. We chose a little bit of a less hilly route, but he needs to get ready for his sprint. He's doing the sprint, which is about
750 swimming, 25k on the bike, and 5k running.
There you go.
Not
I
bad.
think he's going to
2 weeks out.
he's going to enjoy his first sprint. It's an interesting thing. I don't do it because I hate swimming. That is not for me. But I like the running and I like the ride. Is there anything of like a bike sprint?
Yeah.
Better triathlon than biathlon?
A duathlon. Okay, reward after 43k on the bike and 2k swimming. So this is a Cinnabon cake with a partnership between Cinnabon and Woolworths. So let's give it a go. This looks another level. Let's try it first. So it has the Cinnabon, the classic Cinnabon cream on top. So cinnamon kind of cake. Oh. Guapo, rico. Oof, demasiado bueno. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.